Hello dear students, welcome to Royal Palace PU College online classes. Dear students, today we shall continue with our discussion related to our differentiation. So it is a very simple topic and very important also as per as your examination point of view. So before going to that, let us start with the topic related to our derivatives. So first of all, today in this class we shall learn about the algebra of derivatives. Algebra of derivatives. Now what do you mean by this algebra of derivatives? Already in the last class we had seen about the formulas. Okay, formulas related over all the first PUC differentiation, derivation of the some functions, sin x, cos x, tan x, secant, cosecant, e raised to x, log x, okay, e raised to x, all these formulas we had seen. Okay, now after this we have to learn about the algebra of derivatives. Okay, let us observe here. Let u and v be two functions of x, okay. Then first one, that is d by dx of u plus or minus v. Okay, what is the formula here? That is du by dx plus or minus dv by dx. This thing already you had learnt in the first PUC. The second one, that is d by dx of u into v, which is equal to u as it is dv by dx, okay, plus v as it is into du by dx. This term we call it as an product rule or Leibniz rule. Okay, Leibniz rule or product rule. Okay, next one, this is the first thing. Then at last, very important, that is a d by dx of u by v, that is the quotient rule. Quotient rule, first of all, everything is same here. First of all, v term as it is, always the denominator term I have to keep it as it is. Then du by dx, then minus will have u as it is dv by dx whole divided by v square. Okay, here we have to remember that always we are having first term is v, the denominator v we have to keep as it is, and then we have to derive the numerator part. Okay, this is the one thing, it is called as quotient rule. Okay, now already we had seen many of the functions and its different derivatives, and we had proved the derivatives in your first PUC. Okay, now today let us start with our actual second PUC syllabus over there. Syllabus, okay, already we had discussed about continuity. These are all the basic thing which we had seen in the first PUC, just we have repeated it. Now let us start with the first point. Okay, the first basic thing, that is composition, differentiation of derivative of function of functions, or it is also called as a derivative of composition function, derivation of composition function, or it is also called as chain rule. Now what does it says? Okay, what does this chain rule says? It is a very simple thing, just we require to understand here. So first of all, let y equal to f of u, okay, let y equal to f of u and u equal to g of x be two functions. Here we can observe that, okay, be two function such that y equal to f of g of x. Here it is nothing but y equal to f of u means what it is, g of x, that if you substitute here we get y equal to f of g of x, that in turn y equal to what we have, f of g here. That means f of g, already we had learnt about composition of function. F of g means what, f of g of x, that is nothing but f of g of x. So here its a derivative is given by, it's a derivative that is if I want to differentiate y with respect to x, okay, if I want to differentiate y with respect to x, then what we have to do, first of all I have to differentiate this y with respect to u, that is dy by du. First of all, dy by du, differentiation of y with respect to u, into du by further differentiation of u with respect to x, du by dx. That is nothing but dy by dx. Here we should have dy and dx. Just, okay, it doesn't means multiply and divided by. Okay, so this part is a different here, dy by du and du by dx part. Let us take one simple example related to this part. For example, very simple example. So let us take it as if y is equal to sine square x. Very simple. Y equal to sine square x we are having. How we require to find the derivative of it? By making use of this chain rule. So now here I can call it as simply chain rule also I will call. Now here this problem can also be solved by different methods. Sine square x means I can write as 1 minus cos 2x by 2. Then afterwards easily I can find out the derivative of it by making use of first algebra of derivative formula. Now, but without using of that, directly how we require to differentiate it. Now here everything differentiation we have to do it directly only. Then only it will be very simple and we will save our time. Okay, we will save a lot of time here. Now, so find dy by dx. Find dy by dx here. Now how we require to find? For example, here y equal to, what we have here, y equal to, can I write it as u square here, where u means what it is, where u is equal to what we have, sin x, where u is equal to what we have, sin x. In this particular format I will write our function. Y is equal to, this term I will take it as u square. Then here u means what it is nothing but sin x. Now I will differentiate here, dy by du means what it is, differentiate y with respect to u, it means u square differentiation is 2u, okay, 2 with respect to u only it is. Then and here du by dx, here I will differentiate with respect to x. Sin x differentiation is cos x, sin x differentiation is cos x. Now we will make use of formula, that is dy by dx equal to dy by du into du by dx, that I will substitute here. Very simple thing it is. Okay, I will continue here. Okay, now we may observe here, that is dy by dx, therefore dy by dx equal to dy by du into du by dx, which is equal to, what is dy by du value, that is 2 into u, into du by dx value is what it is, cos x. Now u means what it is, u in the given question what it is, sin x. So what will I have here, that is 2 sin x into cos x, that is sin 2x. The value will be sin 2x. It is a very simple formula. Now I will tell you the shortcut method how to solve it. It is a very important. Please be attentive. Or now what we have the function, y is equal to sin square x. Treat it as x square. Okay, treat it as x square, that is d by dx of x raised to n. What is the formula here, n into x raised to n minus 1. If it is x square means what we have, 2 into x raised to 2 minus 1, that is 2x only, isn't it? Now here treat it as x square, that is dy by dx equal to, x square differentiation is 2x, x means what it is, sin x. Further differentiation of sin x here, further differentiation of sin x becomes cos x. Finished. Very simple thing it is. Is it clear everyone? Now we shall take 2 or 3 more problems, okay, more and more problems related over this composite functions over there. So before going to that, please pause the video to note it down. Okay dear students, now let us move on with the next problem related to our derivative of composite function. Derivative of composite function. Composite function, or it is also known as chain rule. Okay, it is a very simple topic here. So first of all, next problem, find the derivative of each and every problem. Let y equal to cos square x. So now it is a very simple problem here. Find dy by dx here. So now this particular y, can I write it as cos x whole square here? It is cos square x. Therefore, I can write a cos x whole square. If it is cos x square means it is a different part here. Now here, this part I will take it as u. That is nothing but y is equal to u, where u is equal to cos x. Now y is equal to u square here. Y is equal to u square. Now we shall find the dy by dx. dy by dx means what we have? Du by dy by du into du by dx, which is equal to. Now what is this dy by du here? Y is equal to u square. U square differentiation is 2u into du by dx. That is cos x differentiation is minus sin x. So what we get? 2u means what we have? U means cos x. 2 cos x into sin x. I will write here minus here, which is equal to minus 2 into cos x into sin x. Very, very simple result. This particular example you can also write in this manner, or we know that y is equal to cos x whole square. So dy by dx, direct method, dy by dx is equal to, let us take it as x. X square means 2x. X means what it is? Cos x. Now further differentiation of d by dx of cos x. That is nothing but minus sin x. What we get here? 2 cos x into minus sin x, which is equal to minus 2 cos x into sin x. Any method you can use here. So I think so second method is quite simple, and it will be very helpful if you are making practice of this particular kind. Okay, next problem. Third one, y is equal to root of tan x. Root of tan x. Find dy by dx. dy by dx. Or dy by dx equal to question mark. Very, very simple example. How we require to solve here? First of all, given y is equal to tan x here, root of tan x. Now I will find the dy by dx. dy by dx. Let us take it as x here. Let us take this root of any value. What is the differentiation of root x here? D by dx of root x. That is nothing but 1 by 2 root x formula. So here if I take root tan x as x means 1 by 2 root of tan x. Now again further differentiation of what it is? Further differentiation of tan x. Further differentiation of tan x becomes what it is? Secant square x. What we get here? Further differentiation of 1 by 2 into root tan x into tan x becomes secant square x at last. That is nothing but here secant square x divided by 2 into root of tan x. Very, very simple example. So now here I am expanding the steps here. Here many of you don't write here d by dx of tan x. It is right. You can directly write 1 by 2 root of tan x. If you know further differentiation of tan x is secant square, you can write it directly here. Nothing wrong in that. And such type of questions will be asked for 1 marks in your annual examinations. Okay, and it will arrive in your bigger problem also. Okay, fourth one. Next problem, fourth one. Okay, fine. You let y is equal to sine of x square. Find dy by dx. Find dy by dx. Now find dy by dx. So first of all here, how we require to solve here? Dy by dx equal to sine of x square it is. If it was sine square x means we have to move by this particular method here. We will take this x value. But what we are having? Sine of x square we are having. Okay. Now here first of all sine differentiation will be cos x. X means what we are having here? X square. Further d by dx of x square part here. Okay. That is nothing but here cos of x square into x square differentiation will be 2x. That is nothing but here 2x into cos x square. This particular problem, how we are making use of this particular value, that is y is equal to u square. How you make use here? Okay, that is very, very simple. That is nothing but here y is equal to, or y is equal to, you can write as u square here. Y is equal to u. Okay, y is equal to x square you can write. Y is equal to So here we can write as cos x, cos u, okay, sorry, it is sin u here. Y is equal to sin u, where u is equal to what we have, x square. Now very simple, dy by dx. dy by dx function. dy by dx means dy by du into du by dx, which is equal to sin u differentiation will be cos u into x square differentiation, that is du by dx value will be 2x, which is equal to cos u means what we have, u means it is x square into 2x. That is a required result. So here you have to identify which function what it is. For example, here sine of this value, it is sin u, where u means what it is, x square. In this particular manner you have to solve it. Okay, we will continue our discussion here. The next problem. In the examination you require to solve any one method. Any one method you require to solve here. No need to solve by both the methods here. Okay, the next problem, fourth one. These are all exercise problems. Fourth one, y is equal to tan of 2x plus 3. Okay, tan of 2x plus 3. Find dy by dx here. Find dy by dx value. How we require to solve here? It is very simple. Dy by dx equal to, first of all, it is nothing but tan u, where u is equal to this whole value. Tan differentiation is secant square of the whole value, 2x plus 3. Further differentiation of what it is, u, that is nothing but here 2x plus 3. So what we get here, that is secant square of 2x plus 3 into 2x differentiation will be 2. Here 3 differentiation is constant, differentiation is 0 here, plus 0, because d by dx of k value is equal to 0 and x differentiation will be 1. Therefore we are remaining is constant value. I can also write it as 2 into secant square of 2x plus 3. Very simple problem. Okay, the next one, the fifth one, fifth example. Okay, sine of cos of x square, sine of cos of x square, y is equal to sine of cos of x square. It is very simple problem. Let us observe here. Now before going to this, so here we can observe that it is a function of function. We had learnt only about f of g. F of g of x means what it is, of x means here f of g of x. Similarly, if we have f of g of w of x is nothing but here f of g of w of x. This particular function it is. Okay. Now here also we can make use of chain rule here. How we can make use of chain rule here, that we shall apply. Okay. Chain rule means if, okay, let us move on with the basic. If y is equal to f of u, okay, and u is equal to g of t, and t is equal to, you can take it as f g h of x, then dy by dx equal to, first of all, u differentiation with respect, y differentiation with respect to u, into, then u differentiation du by dt, okay, with respect to t, and at last dt by dx. How we have to verify whether it is right or not? du, dt. In this manner we can observe here. Now we shall come back to our problem. So now what we have, that is y equal to, instead of going with these particular methods, it is very good to solve it directly. How means, we are having sine of cos of x square we are having, that is dy by dx. First of all, I will differentiate sine differentiation. What it is? Cos of, I have to write everything as it is. Inside the bracket I have to write as it is. Then I will differentiate the denominator, okay, bracket. What it is? cos of x square. Now which is nothing but here cos of cos x square, okay, into what is the differentiation of cos x here? Minus sin x, minus sin of it is as it is, x square as it is, into further differentiation of x square here, d by dx of x square we have to do here. Very, very simple. So what we get here? That is nothing but here cos of x square, okay, into minus sin of x square, okay, into what is the differentiation of x square becomes 2x. Now I will rewrite. Rewrite means what it is? Into. First of all write 2x, okay, into minus it is minus sin of x square into cos of x square. Brackets plays a very, very important role in this particular problem here. If this problem is asked, he will compulsory ask for 2 marks problem. It is an very, very simple also, and it will help us to understand lot of problems also. Okay, dear students, please pause the video to note it down so that we can move to the next problems. Okay, dear students, now let us start the next problems. The first problem here, it is similar to the previous problem just now we had solved. Secant of tan of x square. Here I will rewrite the function first of all, that is secant of tan of x square. Now here dy by dx means what it is? First of all secant differentiation. Secant differentiation what it is? Secant into tan x, okay, d by dx of, okay, because d by dx of secant x. Secant x differentiation what it is? Secant x into tan x, that we shall write. So now secant x means secant x, this whole value we have to take it as x only now, that is secant of tan of x square, okay, that is secant x into tan x, in the place of x the whole term, into tan of what it is? Tan of the whole thing, that is tan of x square. This whole part is t here, let us take it as t here, secant t here, d by dt of secant t means secant t into tan t here, though this whole value is t, secant t into tan t here, one thing. Finished. Next one is, which is into further differentiation of what we have? Further differentiation of the innermost part. What is the innermost part here? That is nothing but tan of x square, tan of x square, that we require to find here. Further differentiation of this part, now which is equal to secant into secant of tan of x square, okay, into tan of x square, okay, into what is the differentiation of tan x here? Tan x differentiation is secant square of secant, tan x means secant square x. Here x square means I am writing x square as it is. Tan differentiation I have done here into further differentiation of d by dx of x square part, the remaining part. Okay, very simple. Because d by dx or d by dt of tan t, that is nothing but here secant square t. Okay, now the last step. What is the last step here? D by dx of x square. X square differentiation becomes 2x and we require to stop it. What we have here, which is equal to secant of tan of x square into tan of x square, okay, into secant square of x square into d by ds of x square means 2x. That is your required result. It is also a very simple problem. Just for your practice purpose, we have to solve all these particular kind of problems. Now let us move on with the next problem here. So here what we have, we are having y is equal to 2 into root of whole value, root of cot x. Cot x differentiation is minus cosecant square x. Okay, now here y equal to what we have? 2 into root of cot of x square. So first of all d by dx, dy by dx equal to, I will keep this 2 as it is. First of all root differentiation. Root differentiation is 1 by 2 root of anything. What is it? That is cot of x square. Okay. Further differentiation of this whole part into d by dx of what we have? Cot of x square. That means first of all root differentiation is this one. Then inside the value it is the function. We have to solve it. Here 2 get eliminates. 1 by root of cot of x square. Now here differentiation of cot x. Cot x is differentiation is minus cosecant square x. Minus cosecant square x. In the place of x what we have here? X square. Finished. Further differentiation of this part into d by dx of innermost part, that is x square. Further differentiation of x square here. Now what we get? Minus of cosecant square of x square whole divided by root of cot of x square into x square differentiation will be 2x. Okay dear students, very simple example. Just we have to examine. Here we are a function of x, f of g of h here. Here also f of g of h. Okay, but maximum of the problems you will have only of f of g. Okay dear students, in the next class we'll continue with the problems related to this particular thing. So before that, please pause the video to note it down.